right, here goes the start of week 5. Just waiting on Mark to head out, to get out in the van so we can go. Of course, we start the week off with radiation. Mark's doing okay. He just continues to get more and more tired, and energy level is down. He's still eating great, handling treatment great. He just had swallow therapy this morning, and his therapist was really impressed on how well he's handling everything. So we're going to head off and do week 5. You just notice he's starting to lose some more hair. And, but really that's about it. He had a little bit of nausea this weekend. Food's tasting horrible. He said everything tastes metallic-y. So it's discouraging to eat because nothing has a good flavor. You all right, honey?
Yeah.
You ready to do this?
Ready for week 5.
Week 5. We're doing it.
We're doing it.
All right.
You want me to drive?
I got it.
Okay.
I'll drive today. You're a little tired.
Okay.
You gonna make it?
Mm-hmm.
What's that for?
You?
Really?
No, I'm just kidding. You got to pull up in the grass and cut that green thing off.
Oh, okay. It looks so. You just showed up with a butcher knife. I'm like,
I've had enough radiation.
So
I've had enough. I'm sick of it.
Hi, guys. So today is week 5. This is the second day of the week, so this was Mark's 5th chemo treatment.
Yep.
How do you feel, babe?
Tired, but I'm ready to get this over with. 2 more weeks of chemo and that should be it. I might get a new mask this Friday. They don't know yet.
They're going to do a PET scan or a CAT scan,
yeah.
to see how the treatment's going along. So he may need a little less time or a little more time, but then the 5th week is when they just kind of do a recap and check. So today was the first day that I didn't get to go with Mark.
Yeah, it's okay. We made it.
Spent the majority of the day crying. Mm-hmm. You can probably hear it in my voice. I'm like a little raspy. Just have like a respiratory infection, but I had a fever, so I didn't want to make anyone else sick or get Mark sick.
And nobody wants to sit in the van for 5 hours.
Yeah, so I couldn't go in, but thankfully Mark's dad was able to go and take him. And of course, the one day I don't go, they make a ton of mistakes.
It took a little longer.
They tried to give him his chemo infusion in the wrong arm, and had to take blood and broke a
needle off in it.
Yeah, broke the plastic tubing that goes in. They broke that off in his arm. They was able to get it out though, but
no vice grips required. I got that.
So he was almost late for his radiation, and they were like shutting up shop that day. Yep.
They squeezed me in there at the end.
But they got him. So, I mean, it all worked out in the end. But, I mean, it just go figures. I was worried sick all day. So I just wanted to hop on here because you guys normally see us in the van. And we kind of look really spooky right now. So Mark just went in for his radiation today. And this is Wednesday. So he had chemo yesterday. I'm still not feeling good. I have a respiratory infection and a sinus infection. So I'm not feeling very good at all today, but I didn't want him to have to ride by himself. So I just rode with him and he went in. So radiation only takes about 10 minutes. So he said he was completely fine with that. So he's running in to get his radiation, and I'm going to wait out here in the van and wait on him to come out. So I kind of felt silly because I said yesterday I had a respiratory infection so I could go in. I think I was just like, I don't know. It's like my brain is working different because I just want to be there with him every step of the way and can't be. So it's just heartbreaking, and I just want to always be there and be an encouragement to him and keep it positive, and of all times to get sick, right? But he's just such a strong guy, and and they're doing it. So I'm so proud of him. And I'm just really ready for all this to be over with. So we're in the middle of the week, so just about 2.5 weeks to go, and all this is behind us. At least the radiation and chemo part is. All right. So give you guys a quick update. So I'm just in the parking lot waiting. There's the cancer center. Really enjoying all this fall foliage too on the way. Here, all the trees, all the reds are really starting to pop out. I love that. It's my favorite part. So, all right, we'll talk to you guys later. Okay, guys, so apologies for the way I look. I know I look a little cray-cray, and I sound a little crazy. So Mark is at his radiation appointment. His mom took him today. Tomorrow, he's really upset because he really wanted me to be with him tomorrow. Since it's going to be the end of week 5, they want to do a CT scan. He has a doctor's appointment, and he just really don't like going to those by himself. He says that I tend to think of, questions he don't think to ask and stuff like that. So he's really upset about me not being able to go with him. But I don't even think they would let me go in if I even tried. But I just know that I just can't risk making all those people sick. And I feel horrible about it. It's also trick-or-treat night with our grandkids. And I'm going to have to miss that just because obviously not feeling good. I am running a fever, and it has been a rough night. A very rough night. So Mark just had radiation today, and that was at 2:30, and it's just about 3 o'clock now, so he should be home here in about an hour. So I just wanted to hop on and give you guys today's update as we're wrapping up week 5. Guess what today is, y'all?
Week 6.
Week 6! Man, after this week, just one more week to go. We are on the countdown. So excited. I'm also extremely goofy because I bought a little device we could put on the window, like a little suction cup thing, so we could get me a Mark, so I don't have to hold it up here, because even outside of treatment, whenever we do anything, it's like we always do a lot of filming in the van. It's very loud in here. It's very windy. So I got us a microphone to help you all out, make it easier on your ears.
Yeah.
And what did I do?
We forgot it at the house.
Forgot it all here, and let me help Mark out for a second. You got it? Okay.
Yeah.
Silly water jug. Okay. This little water jug slid up underneath his feet. So, well, anyways, we're getting ready to start week 6. It's been a rough weekend. Mark said he's not feeling too bad.
Could be a lot worse.
Yeah, definitely the medication they give him helps, keeps all the symptoms under control. And
hard to swallow today. Mouth full of goo, like phlegm and stuff.
yeah,
Just because I just woke up. It gets better as the day goes along. Then in the next bite, I go to bed not feeling too bad. When I get up the next morning, it just starts all over. Because I haven't taken anything all night. But I did eat breakfast this morning. I'm still eating.
yeah. Every time I think he's done talking, he says something else.
I'm still eating food and still swallowing, no feeding tube. That's my goal, no feeding tube. We'll make it. Okay, I think I'm saying.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Probably too much.
Like, you can say as much as you want. I just kept thinking you were done. Like, and I probably sound 100% better. I do feel a lot better. It's just all real chesty. And it being I keep calling it a respiratory infection. It was not a respiratory. I guess because I feel like it's all respiratory related, but it was sinus infection. It's just kind of settled there in my chest right now. So I'll be so glad when that's completely over. But I feel so much better. No more fevers and feeling like 98% back to myself. So that's awesome. I'm enjoying that. Like to have a little bit more flavor to things back. That would be cool, which I'm sure I feel silly complaining about that because Mark can't taste anything, and if he does, it tastes like metal. So, but all right, so we're on our way. Treatment week 6. Let's do this. Week 6.
Week 6.
Chemo check.
Yeah, still living.
We had to borrow Mark's mom's vehicle because
Is that tasting?
our exhaust, because of our exhaust is so bad.
Couldn't even breathe this morning.
Yeah, you can't even breathe in it. So it's been a crazy day. So we just spoke to the doctor about Mark's CAT scan that he had last week. And he said that everything looks okay. Everything's shrinking on both sides where the cancer spread. So it started on the right side, spread to the left side. And so they're both shrinking. The one on the right side is shrinking more. So they just need to tweak where the radiation goes in, the points that it goes in, and the angles, and try to get the rest of this gone because
I have 1 more week and that's it.
1 week and 3 days.
1 week and 3 days of treatment. I'm done.
And wait till you see the shirts that we ordered Mark for his last day of chemo and his last day of radiation. So when you go through, let me close this real quick. Since we brought another vehicle, I don't have the new mount we got or the microphone. So glad I purchased those things and never used them. So when you get done with radiation and chemo, so your last day of chemo, you ring a bell. Last day of radiation, you ring a bell. Everything's over. There's a big bell outside. So we got Mark special shirts to wear. So you guys will be seeing those next week. And there's really not much more to update.
Doctor said I'm doing all right.
Said he's doing good. He said, now when he changes this radiation, that there's a bigger risk of him getting the radiation blisters, your skin blisters, just like when you get a sunburn is basically what it is. And we've showed you guys the discoloration and stuff in Mark's neck, like how red it is and all that. So that's what we're dealing with now. Now we have to go to Hillsboro because our pharmacy in Greenfield did not have the medicine Mark needs. So we got to go to Hillsboro to pick that up, which isn't too far from our house, about 15-20 minutes. And then it's election day, so we have to go vote. And on ours, I think it's just school board, right?
Yeah.
We have to vote for school board president, which we got a little friction going on in our town. The school board president was arrested for welfare fraud.
Welcome to Greenfield.
He's still on the ballot, so I think he has 2 people running against him. So I think it may be time to get him out of office.
Yep.
Hoping people aren't still voting for the welfare fraud guy. He was stealing food stamps and a medical card. Something with medical. He owns an urgent care, so I don't know. I mean, he was just indicted on it, so he hasn't had his day in court, but he's probably going to need some personal time to take care of that. So I doubt he's going to make it. So I think we got about 2 people that we could choose from. So me and Mark were just discussing that. So we'll see. Hip hip hooray, week 6. Got this, babe.
Oh, yeah.
Doing good. So it's shrinking. That's good. That's doing what it's supposed to do. So
Said
today
everything's on track, just like you made it out to be.
Yep. So 1 more day of chemo and then just a week and a half left of radiation. And we're almost at the end of it. Oh, really crazy today, man.
Ready.
All right. So we'll keep you guys posted. Guess what today is?
Today is the end of week 6.
Woo! Week 6. We got 1 week to go. He's got 1 more chemo treatment, 1 week and 1 day of radiation.
Yep.
And we got the 1 day of radiation because of the day that the radiation machine shut down.
Yep.
And So we just have to make that day up.
That's it.
And
It's almost gone. You can't see it.
yeah, you can't feel it, nothing. They tweaked up the radiation today, so now the table tilts on it. He said that felt weird.
Yeah, a little bit
So,
different.
we're almost home now. Gonna get the grandson off the bus. We got a busy weekend. We're gonna do some painting, hopefully get that done. And I have to get the laundromat so I can wash like we're gonna wash like all of our big comforters, getting ready for winter because it is so cold. We went yesterday and got a little space heater just to help keep us warm in the bedroom.
Yeah.
And so we're just gonna do some chores. Both of the boys are gonna be gone this weekend, so gives us an opportunity to get stuff done. So how are you feeling, babe?
The little kids grabbing stuff this weekend, knocking paint over. How am I feeling?
Yeah.
Doing all right. I'm glad it's about over.
Yeah.
Treatment and all that stuff. I've been doing up.
Wore out, huh, babe?
Yeah, I'm wore out. By Friday, usually I'm wore out. But by Monday, I'll be ready to start a new week. Week 7 starts Monday, and that's the last week.
Yeah. You see, we're totally impressed. He's only lost a little bit of hair right here where the radiation came in. And that's it. So we're doing good.
Doing great. The doctors think I'm doing all right. So.
Yeah, they said he's doing great.
As long as they're pleased, I'm happy.
That's right. We're keeping positive vibes always.
That's right.
Keeping it good. So
I'm going to come out of it.
gonna do this. So we're super excited. So here's wrapping up week 6. And Mark's last day chemo shirt came in. And I think today Monday, his last day of radiation shirt's coming in. I can't wait to show you guys those. It's going to be so cool. So you guys will see those in next week's video when we wrap up treatment and start talking about what's next for us. Going to be all good from here.
Have faith it ain't going to end with the chemo. I guarantee you that. I got a lot of living left to do.
That's right.
A lot.
All right, so we'll see you guys next week. We appreciate you guys and the support and love that's coming in. You guys are awesome. We love you guys and we appreciate that so much. This has been just like a therapy for us, being able to have these little talk sessions every day in our loud van. And even though I bought a microphone, I still keep forgetting to use it. Anyway, so we got this. So we're about to pull in, get the boy off the bus. And I got a nice roast in the crock pot. Yummy, yummy. I love roast. So it's going to be a good evening and we're going to have a great weekend. And we hope you guys do too. See you next Friday. Bye.